Golden Coast matchup. First one for both teams between the Beach and the San Jose Spartans. Beach coming off a tough home opener loss to Stanford last week. It's been a tough go for the Spartans all season as they are 3-11. They've had a pretty tough schedule as well. Give me something to look forward to today, Austin.
Well, last week for the Beach, he had some good performance, a good performance coming out of Quentin Osborne. He's going to be my highlight player for today's game. When the Beach can get the ball inside to Osborne, he scored 2 goals last week. So if they can get it down there again, we might see a backhand from him. Something inside is what I'm looking forward to today.
Yeah, I think you're right there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a fan favorite of the goalkeeper Darwish. I watched him a lot last year, and I thought he was fantastic. I'm anticipating he'll be in the net tonight. Obviously, no one's really taken the pool yet. I want to say the court, but I guess there is no court today. It's a pool. So I like him. He's kind of someone I like to highlight. I think he's one of the better guys in this conference and better guys in this country. But we'll see. It should be a good matchup. Last year, these two teams faced off and the Beach won. I want to say by a score of 11-8, but don't hold me to it. But I would say the Beach are the superior team today, and no home bias, just based off record and talent alone. I think you should anticipate the Beach to win this one.
Yeah, last week playing Stanford. Stanford, of course, is the #1 team in the country. So it would be hard to expect a home opener win, against a team like Stanford. But San Jose is no Stanford. No disrespect to San Jose State. So hopefully we can get a win today.
The men are in the pool. They're waiting for the rush to the center. So we got 4 quarters of men's water polo from the Ken Lindgren Aquatic Center coming up real quick here. There's the whistle. There's the sprint. And there's the ball. And we're going to redo it. Jump ball and won by the Beach. And now Beach are going to look to play offense first here as it's dumped into the middle. A gorgeous glare coming off the water for us today. A little tough to see those hats. There it is inside to your boy, Quentin Osborne. Dumped back around. Wing, center, right wing. Couple pump fakes. Skip past left wing. Beach. Shot skip over the net. And that's a miss. And the Beach are going to go back on defense here. And here comes the Spartans down the left side as they try to set up their first offensive possession of the day. Early here into this match. Right wing, left-handed. That's going to be Adam Botto.
First shot is going to be stopped. San Jose going to get it back, though.
San Jose looking to work here. They have 25 seconds on the shot clock. Hounding defense here by the Beach, and they're going to get called for another foul. Skip pass over there by Spartans, dumped inside. Another foul on the Beach. Oh, offense foul. And here come the Beach. Led by Austin Stewart. He's been the key attacker for the last few years on this team. Just to say it lightly, he's an absolute beast. The guy loves to play water polo, loves to score. You're going to get an inside foul here. Dumped back outside to Stewart.
You see our first 6-on-5 of the game for the Beach. See if they can execute off the 6-on-5.
Stewart up top. Dump to the right side. Stewart looking. Still right side. Nope. Lots of pump fakes here. Left wing to the top. Beach running out of time. They got 8 seconds on this 6-on-5. Dumped inside. There it is. And that's how you draw it up. The man, the myth, the legend, Austin Duarte called it. Dumped inside to Osborne. You got a quick 1-0 lead by the Beach there. And that's exactly how you draw up a 6-on-5 in practice.
Yeah, exactly what I said right before the game started. I said get it inside to Osborne. You should see some goals scored from him. That's exactly what we just saw in the opening possession.
Find weaknesses in that defense.
I think as long as, if you're going to get those 6-on-5 opportunities, that's what you have to look for is Osborne inside. He's a lot to handle. He's tough. And when you have that opportunity and that advantage on offense, I think that's how you have to work through it. Used up the whole shot clock, but it ended up working out. 10 on the shot clock here for the Spartans. It's going to be dumped all the way to the left corner. Out to the top 5. 4. Spartans need to take a shot here. They're going to just dump it inside. Darwish is going to eat that up, and here come the Beach on the counter.
To go back to the first goal, it's something we didn't see last week enough from the Beach, jumping it inside. And credit that to the Stanford defense last week. It was very hounding, but if we see that ball get dumped inside more, you should see some plenty of goals scored from the Beach.
We're going to get a whistle. Looks like another 6-on-5 as the Spartans get called for another foul. Shot blocked. And here come the Spartans back on full strength.
Also, if they keep playing that smothering defense that they're playing at this moment, they win games and they can pull it off.
Yeah, I think it all starts with that smothering defense. Get a little physical in the pool. Take a little foul here or there. But you want to let them know that you're here today, that you're here to play, and that it's going to be tough. Shot off the post. And Darwish is going to grab that, and here come the Beach. Left-handed shot by the Spartans there, and nearly went in. Just hit the corner of the post there, and here come the Beach on offense. They're left side of the pool. Dumped inside. He's got an opportunity if he can turn. Whistle and ball dumped back outside by the Beach. Skipped over to Stewart. Stewart's got it up top. He's going to kick it back, and they're going to kick it back to Stewart. They're playing 1-2. Kick to the right corner. He's got a shot. Nope. Back to Stewart. Stewart looking. Shot off the post, and goalkeeper for the Spartans is loving Yaha Fire all about it. Gives out a grunt and a roar, and here come the Spartans down the left side of the pool. It's going to be dumped to Mark Weber. Weber's going to look, and he's going to set it up. Spartans really taking a long time to find a way to get into their offense on these possessions. Seems like it's, not until 8 seconds on the clock until they can find something. Full brand new shot clock for the Spartans after the violation, and now they have their first 6-on-5 of the day. Weber in the corner, dumped back out top. It's going to be Ashley Castle. Weber looking for an angle, a lane, something. Castle, shot over the net, not going to have it. Long Beach faithful in the student section behind the net, out here in banana suits,
Defense
cowgirl hats.
Way better than it was last week.
And here come the Beach. Dumped inside. Osborne, too hot to handle. 3 guys on him, and here comes Yaha Fire looking for an outlet pass. Down to the right side, and here come the Spartans. Really finding a tough way to find rhythm in their offense early. They're just past the half mark in the pool, and it's 10 seconds on the clock, and now they don't have a lot going for them. 7, 6, dumped inside. Tough defense by the Beach. Turnover, dumped back to Darwish, and here come the Beach. A little bit of a slow pace here in the first quarter. We're a little more than halfway through, and it's just 1-0 Beach. Did we anticipate more goals today, you think?
It depends on how tough this San Jose defense is going to be. After that first 6-on-5, we saw them have a little bit of a lack in defense right there on the inside, but if they can pick it up, and the Beach are already playing good defense, we could see this being a defensive-dominated game.
It's getting a little physical in the pool.
One of the players took off their hats.
A couple of the players took off their caps and threw them to the side. Yaha Fire, the goalkeeper for the Spartans, is really trying to start a fire for the Spartans. It's 3 possessions in a row where he's yelling after the save. He's yelling at his team, go, 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 get down the pool. Let's see if he can start something for him.
That'd be pretty hard to do when you're in the pool, too.
that is well said. Big substitution here for the Spartans. They're going to get 4 new in, 4 coming out. Ref dumps it into the middle of the pool where Fire is waiting. And here come full shot clock for the Spartans. Dumped all the way across the pool. That's going to be Pickering. Up top. That's going to be Kamen. Dumped over to Pickering. Skipped over the head. Now it's in the right corner. Right corner looking, dumped all the way back over. 5 on the shot clock for the Spartans. They need to put a shot up. Foul on the Beach, 3 seconds. Dumped back. 1, and shot clock done. Beach are going to get this ball.
It was great smothering defense on that 6-on-5 right there. San Jose couldn't get anything going until the very last seconds of the power play.
I would say offenses look shaky here early, but the defense is there. The Beach are playing absolutely hounding defense. Spartans have had zero rhythm offensively. Dumped inside, that's going to be an offensive violation on the Beach.
At this point, that's all that matters is defense.
Yeah, I mean, you're holding the 1-0 lead. That's definitely not very safe in water polo, but you'll take what you can get. If they pitch a shutout, I'd be pretty impressed. And here come the Beach with that smothering defense. Spartans looking to start something, anything.
Already 10 on the shot clock left.
Trout skip shot off the water. Darwish eats it up. Darwish looks for an outlet pass. He's going to go down to the right side, and he's got Stewart. Stewart looks. He's looking to the left side. He's going to go dump it to the left. Left wing, skip pass all the way to the right wing to Stewart. He's going to take it inside. No resistance. He can take it a little further if he wants. Looks back to the top, and now he's looking inside. He's got Curtis Casper inside, as well as Pateros. Dump to the top, left corner. Skip all the way to the right wing to Stewart. Stewart's looking for an angle. He's going to drive it to the corner. Right wing, left corner. Beach skipping the ball around. They got 15 on a shot clock. They got all the time in the world. Inside to Pateros. Pateros looks, no. Left corner. Skip past right corner. Stewart skips it off the water, and it's blocked. And here come the Spartans down the right side of the pool after the outlet pass. Spartans in the white caps, blue numbers with the Spartan on the back. Beach in their normal black tops, yellow numbers. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Spartans still looking for something. They're going to get a foul. 6 seconds. Shot blocked out of the pool. And the student section for the Beach loves it. .24 seconds left in the first quarter here. Shot clock is turned off. This will be the last possession. Foul inside on Spartans. Going to be dumped back outside. It's 6 on 5 for the Beach here. Stewart, right corner. Right wing. He's going to play the 1-2 game very heavily there. Back to Stewart. Left wing. 5 seconds in the corner, and a shot and a score. And the Beach are going to grab a 2-0 lead moments before the end of the first quarter.
It was a nice way to end the first quarter, extending that lead to 2 now. So a bit of momentum going into the second quarter is a good thing to look forward to for the Beach.
Yeah, and that's the kind of things that you probably talk about a lot in the locker room and in your game plan. As we got a 5-second wait here. Spartans are going to try to draw up a 5-second play real quick. So they take it to midpoint in the pool. Whistle blows. 4, 3, 2, 1. Long distance shot and goes wide. And that's it for your first quarter here at the Ken Lindgren Aquatic Center, where the Beach lead 2-0. Boys, tell me what we saw there in that first quarter.
We saw a defensive oriented first quarter, all the way up to the very last 5 seconds of the first quarter. It was a very low scoring affair. Only 1-0 for the most part until that last second goal. But other than that, if the Beach can get it down to Osborne some more, try to look inside. San Jose made the defensive adjustment of swarming the inside. So if they can find some more inside angles, they did a good job being patient with the shot clock, something San Jose State needs to work on. They were a little too patient with the shot clock in the whole first quarter. So
yeah,
only good things for the Beach.
Aaron Aries been like my defensive player of the game so far. He's been playing well in that center spot and been smothering Spartans offense.
Yeah, the Spartans really have had no rhythm offensively, right? I mean, every time they get down in the pool, by the time they set up literally anything, it feels like it's 8, 9, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Your goals there in that first quarter by Quentin Osborne and Rafael Real Vergara. That was my best attempt at that, guys. I guess hopefully he scores again so I can get another chance. It didn't feel good, but the shot looked good at least. I mean, that was good. I butchered his name a little bit, but we'll work on that, Rafael. Hopefully they put that on Twitter for you, buddy, and you get your moment. I think that's my favorite part about LBSU athletics, by the way, is after the fact, like everyone's goals in every sport are posted on Twitter. Is it like I just envision myself as a D1 athlete because I never was a D1 athlete, but I like to envision myself as one. And I think that must be the coolest thing when you go home is you go on Twitter and like all your highlights are there. Like how cool must that be?
Yeah, to come out, have a good performance. That's exactly what you want to see when you go home. You want to see all your friends talking about,
right?
Not only talking about what you did, but seeing what you did. Because sometimes you not everyone gets to come out to these games, especially
I know
on
I
a Saturday
dream
at
about
noon.
being the best player on the team.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the type of guy that would like copy it from Twitter, and I would just send it to like every group message I'm in. I'd be like, look what your boy did tonight.
Yeah,
like,
most definitely.
I would be all about it. We're here on Beach Visions. You got about another minute 20 before the second quarter gets underway. Here at the Ken Lininger Aquatic Center, Zach Handy, Austin Duarte, Matthew Dixon here on the call for you guys. And a gorgeous 75-degree afternoon here in Long Beach at the pool. I'm sure the pool's cold and feels great. It's a little warm here. We don't have much shade, but we'll be okay. I think we'll good. I need a tan, by the way.
Yeah, that's 70. You said 75.
Yeah.
That 75 sure is feeling like 105 right now.
Yeah, it feels a little warm for sure.
I sure don't need to get darker out here, but hey.
I do. I'm pasty white. Austin's got a good tan going on right now. I'm sure he doesn't need the raise, but I'll take him. As the boys get back into the pool, they're going to get ready for that second quarter sprint, which was, I think that's the first time I've seen a tie in the sprint. We had a tie in that first quarter sprint. I've never seen that before, and then it was like a jump ball.
It very rarely happens, and then you do have a jump ball. I've seen it happen in the women's water polo last season, but not yet this season.
Yeah, I thought they were just going to redo it, and then all of a sudden it was a jump ball. I was like, man, this is cool, which was won by the Beach. Let's see if it looks like not Stewart, but maybe Morris will be on the sprint for the Beach, and it will be Morris versus Niels Hoffmeyer. And the sprint's on. Dumped into the pool, won by Hoffmeyer, and Spartans are going to have offense first as they work with their 30-second shot clock.
Almost had another jump ball right there.
I was hoping for it. I'm not going to lie. Like, I want it to happen every time now. Because the Spartans, with a deep set, they're way away from the goal, setting up their offense. Pressured by the Beach. Dumped back to the right. It's going to be Castle on the right wing. Dumped over here left wing now. Shot. Top corner post, and it's going to go as a block. Nearly dropped in. And here come the Beach. Great shot. Probably the best offensive look the Spartans have had all day.
Got a good shot. Just went a little too high and too left as it went off the post.
Morris dumps it inside. Hounded. Smothering defense by the Spartans. As Curtis Casper loses it, and here come the Spartans, and they're looking like a much different team early in this second quarter as opposed to that first one.
This is exactly what opportunity San Jose needs, is they have a 6-on-5 now to start out the second quarter.
6-on-5 for the Spartans. They're going to go right corner to right wing. As Castle's going to dump inside, and the shot and the score, and lead is cut in half by the Beach.
It was Ethan Coach. Coach was able to get a nice shot, put it in the only gap that he found in the cage, which was the bottom left spot.
Ethan Coach looks at Coach and says, you like that, buddy? Because I want more playing time. And he gets on the scoreboard there. Beach quickly take it, and they're going to have 30 seconds to work with here to put that lead back to 2. Stewart right side. Into the right corner. That's Casper. I'm sorry, that's Morris. Back to Stewart. Casper's waiting inside. They're going to go left wing. Left wing to the top. That's Stewart in the center. He's looking, dumped inside. Pateros loses it. Turnover Beach. And Fire looks for an outlet. Fire wants a hold on Pateros for the counterattack, and he's not going to get it. Dumped down the right side of the pool, and here comes the Spartans. Neil Arnett has it right wing, and he's going to turn it over quickly on an inside pass. Here come the Beach. Dumped back to Darwish, and he's going to probably outlet this thing down the right side if I had to guess, and he does. He's got Stewart way down the pool, all the way down. He's going to push it to the corner. He looks inside. Instead, he's going to kick it to the top. Inside to Pateros. Pateros wants a foul. He's not going to get one. Another turnover Beach, and here comes the Spartans. Fire looks to dump it down the right side, and there he does. Here come the Spartans. They're going to go left wing to Castle. Castle looks, dumps it back to the right side where he has Arnett. Arnett down to the corner. He's going to play a 1-2 game. Skip pass over to Castle. Castle to Arnett. Arnett's going to take it inside a little bit. Nearly loses it. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 6-on-4 it looks like for the Spartans. It's a 6-on-5. It looks like a sub pending for the Beach. Turnover, and here he comes back to full strength.
That's a huge defensive stop for the Beach. Last time the Spartans had a 6-on-5, they capitalized off of it and made it a 1-goal game. So good defensive stop to keep it a 1-goal game.
Yeah, learning quickly from their mistakes there. Set up the defense a lot better that time. And they still hold on to a 2-1 lead. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Beach running it down. Stewart skips shot off the top of the post. Not going to happen. Rebound inside, and you're going to get a foul on the Spartans, I believe. Pateros grabs it. He's going to dump it back outside. Full shot clock to work with for the Beach as they set it up again. Dumped over to the right corner. Right wing, you have Morris. Stewart and Morris playing a 1-2. Stewart.
Since the quarter started, Spartan's been attacking the Long Beach State's offense.
Morris dumps it back to Stewart. Much different Spartans team here in the second quarter as opposed to the first quarter. They had to get warmed up, it looks like. Dumped inside, looking for room, finding a way. And the Beach are going to have a 6-on-5 here and an opportunity to extend that lead back to 2. Dumped over to the top. Rise, no shot. Stewart skips it over. Casper to Morris. Morris has it in the right corner. Left wing, skip pass to Morris. He's looking for it. Shot blocked by Johan Fire.
We have a 5-meter shot. So this is great for the Beach. Going to get a penalty shot.
Penalty here. More than likely, I would anticipate Stewart to take it. I saw him make a few of these last year.
Yeah, he does have the ball in his hands right now.
Taking it is number 20, Austin Stewart.
So the Beach with the opportunity to extend their lead to 2 again.
As we try to get it lined up at the 5 meters. Stewart rises, shot, score, right corner. And it's 3-1. Beach, and Fire doesn't like it. I think he thinks Austin Stewart was a little too close to the goal there. Big substitution here for San Jose. Go ahead, Austin.
Well, for the Beach, every time, well, for both teams, every time you get a opportunity like that, like a penalty shot or a 6-on-5, it's important to capitalize on all these opportunities, especially when you're such early on in the game, and it's not that much of a difference in scoring so far. It was only a 1-goal game, so for both teams, every time you get an opportunity like this, it's important to capitalize.
Here come the Spartans offensively after the big substitution. You're going to have Lovatelli with the ball up top. He's going to shoot it and score from deep. Lovatelli enters the game and immediately cuts the lead back down to 1. Deep shot from the top. Darwish is going to want that one back.
And just like that, we're back to 1.
So 3-2 Beach here with about 3:50 to play in the second quarter. Stewart's got it right side as he dives in with the ball. Dumped to the top. It's going to be Garrett Zahn thrown inside, turnover.
There goes that smothering defense by the Spartans.
Fire's going to dump it way to the right corner.
Yeah, that last possession by the Spartans, it just goes to show how important defense is in water polo. When you don't have anyone smothering a player who's outside of 5 meters, just like that, they can score instantly.
And here goes the Spartans, hounded.
They do say defense wins championships, right?
Yep.
Turnover there, and here come the Beach down the right side. Outlet to Morris. Dumped inside. The Spartans are going to take it back. As Fire looks, he's going to take it down the left side of the pool on a rare outlet. Both goalkeepers favor to outlet it down the right side, but Fire goes left where he's got Pickering. And Pickering's going to dive inside as the ball sits on the right wing, dumps back to the left. Lovatelli's looking to score again. He dumps it inside, not going to have it. Morris steals it, dumps it to Darwish.
Timeout called by Long Beach State.
And a timeout by Gavin Arroyo. And I tried to hear, I think it's a 30-second timeout, but I'm not fully confident there. As the Beach have been a little more shaky here in this second period. The lead's 3-2 after a Austin Stewart 5-meter penalty shot, and then quickly Lobatelli counters and scores from probably 10 to 12 meters outside. He was from distance. But the Beach have kind of slowed down a little bit, or maybe the Spartans have picked it up.
Yeah, it definitely seems like the Spartans picked it up, scoring two in the second quarter compared to a scoreless first quarter. So,
Yeah, the Spartans' defense has stepped it up, aggressively attacking Long Beach State's offense.
yeah, if you think about it, if Long Beach didn't have that 5-meter shot, we'd be in a tie game right now.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the Beach need to find their rhythm offensively again. They had it a little bit early in that first quarter when they dumped it inside and they had the Nelson shot. But since then, we've seen a lot of sprinting and a lot of whitewater in this pool with not a lot of scoring. And here go the Beach as Darwish throws it down the pool, and Stewart's going to dump it into the left corner. Left corner skipped over to Stewart, dumps it to the right corner. Morris back to Stewart. Stewart's looking for a shot. Rises, skipped off the water. Fire deflects it away and yells. He says, "Not today, son." The Beach give another opportunity here on offense. Stewart, right wing, wants to shoot it again. He's taking it personal. Shot, score! Not this time, Fire. As Stewart extends the lead to 2.
That's why he's the best player on the team, huh?
Yeah, he made a good case there. I think he took that block on the last shot attempt personal. Fire gave out a grunt and a roar. And Stewart grabs the ball and calmly fires it in there and says, "Okay, better luck next time, pal."
Yeah, coming into the game, you can almost expect Stewart to have a big one because he was scoreless last time in the home opener. So.
And that hardly ever happens with him. I mean,
exactly.
Even with the top opponents when the Beach have him on their schedule, he always finds a way to get on the score sheet. He's a very talented offensive player for this team. And I think you're right. He's someone that we can anticipate. I'm sure that's not his last goal of the day, if I had to guess. Spartans here on offense. Hounded, smothered. You're going to get a foul on the Beach. Top of the offense here for Spartans. Dumped down to the right corner. Turnover, and here come the Beach. Both teams on power plays today. 0 for 6 for the Beach, 0 for 4 for the Spartans. So lots of 6-on-5s, lots of power plays, but according to my stats here, no conversions. Dumped inside, not going to have it. Dumped back to Fire, and he's going to outlet this thing more than likely down the right side of the pool. And the Spartans here are going to take their first time out. What are the Spartans got to do to find a little more rhythm offensively, I'd say?
You got to keep moving the ball around, and you got to move around to all parts of the pool. A lot of times you'll just see him move it around at the top 2 positions outside of 5 meters. If they can try to get it to dump inside and maybe another quick touch pass to the corner, catch the goalie off guard, that'd probably be a good way to get the ball into the cage.
I'll say find a way inside. The inside is always the weak spot of the defense, so if you can find a way inside, you could get an easy score.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous spot for the ball to be in once you do dump it inside. So I always saw the first goal of the game scored from inside. So
right,
it's a tough spot to get the ball into, but once you do, it's a very dangerous place.
I think you guys are right. I mean, they had the great visual goal, right? Lobatelli scores it from deep, and it looks great, but if you're taking shots like that all day, it's going to be tough to score. I think you're right. A mixture of finding a way to find that one-on-one opportunity inside, dump it inside to one of your big fellas, and get one of those spinning backhand shots or a quick touch pass to the outside and get the goalie moving. I think that's the idea offensively. But kudos to the Beach defense today. They've had the Spartans really stifled for most of the day, for most of this first half, and we're going to get back underway here out of the timeout as Fire gets the ball dumped onto his head, and he's going to have the Spartans are going to have 30 seconds here and a minute 30 left in this first half. Left corner, out to the wing. Dumped inside, shot blocked, and there it goes. Coach must have heard our game plan over here during the timeout as the Spartans immediately go inside and take a shot. Lobatelli up top. He's looking to shoot again. He dumps it to the right side. Lobatelli up top. 25 seconds. Full shot clock here for the Spartans to work with as they back it up. Dumped inside by the Spartans. Shot, and it gets in the back of the net. And just as the broadcasters draw it up, as my amazing water polo experts over here say, dump it inside and score it. Spartans listen, and they cut the lead in half, and it's 4-3.
See, the Long Beach State needed to do that. I didn't say the Spartans needed to do that. little bias.
Right. I mean, we're close to this Spartans bench. I think they might have overheard us and took a little bit of our game plan.
So that's exactly what happened.
As the Beach look to work here with just under a minute left in the first half. 4-3 lead by the Beach, cut in half recently by the Spartans. The Beach are going to turn it over with the inside foul there. As Pateros gets dragged a little bit. Dumped down the left side of the pool. That goal coming to you from Finn Pardon. And here come the Spartans.
Oh, man.
The Spartans set up their offense again. They're down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ball at the top. Dumped inside, looking to score again. Beach smothering defense, and Darwish is going to find it as shot clock's turned off here for the final possession for the Beach. 15 seconds to go as Darwish lets them sprint down the pool, outlet down the right side, per usual to Stewart. Stewart's going to sprint inside. 8 seconds, 7, dumps all the way to the right side. 5 seconds, 4, lost ball, 3, 2. He needs a shot, not going to get one off. Oh, with 1 second, they're going to get a foul, and the Beach will probably just take this thing to the half once play resumes. And they do, and it does. So at the end of the first half, 4-3 Beach with a late goal there by Finn Pardon. Before we kick it off to the halftime, what do you guys think there by the Beach first half performance?
It was a nice start. San Jose had a very good second quarter to keep this to a one-goal game. They went into the second quarter down 2. So good job for San Jose State. Just hope Long Beach can find a good groove offensively to put up plenty of goals going into the second half.
Spartans defense came out to play in the second quarter, and Long Beach State's offense needed to step it up, but they didn't.
Yeah, I think it was a tale of two quarters for sure. First quarter, Beach came out, a little bit of the home juices flowing, came out great, early goal. And then the late goal right at the end of that first quarter. But the Spartans really held their own, and it was a much different looking team in that second quarter. So from here at the Ken Lindgren Aquatic Center, it's halftime with the Beach up 4-3. Zach Handy, Austin Duarte, Matthew Dixon here on the call. We'll be back in about 5 minutes.
We all want to win championships. We all want to be the best. We all want it to be our time. But the difference between imagining the future and being the future is what you do to get there. Only you can make it better.
Get your ice cold Bud Light, seltzer, hip. Even though you can't go to the game doesn't mean the game can't be brought to you now, hip. Just go to budlight.com/delivery, budlight.com/delivery. Hey, Bud Light. How many?
Ever wonder where the capital A in Chick-fil-A came from? It started with grade A, top quality chicken. But we believed everything, not just the food, should be grade A. A is for all the little things we do to bring you our best every day.
To me, the A in Chick-fil-A is a smile. I want to give the guests a little encouragement, maybe just a little joke that makes them laugh when they come through the drive-thru. We can stay 6 feet apart and have the best air high five.
Domino's knows a thing or two about delivery. So when we saw people were getting tacos and burgers delivered like these, we had to step in. Introducing our new chicken taco and cheeseburger pizzas.
What?
Oh my. Now the best way to get a taco or burger delivered is to get a Domino's pizza.
Hi, this is my friend Jane from Frontier, and this is how she fixed the fixer-upper. The McGee's just moved into a house they plan to DIY, but what in the heck? did they buy? They called Frontier, soon Jane was here. Gave them lots of speed to stream how-tos and ditch those money pit blues. Now it's home sweet, high-speed home.
Moving to a new place? Switch to Frontier with 500 meg internet for $39.99 a month plus taxes and fees.
Order Jimmy John's and we'll bring it to your car door. Leave it at your front door or have it ready for you at our drive-thru. Just use jimmyjohns.com or our app to tell us what sandwiches, drinks, chips, and cookies you're hungry for. When you want it and how you want it. We're ready.
Totally in the dark. That's what it can feel like sitting in the waiting room at other oil change places. But at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, we let you stay in the car so you get to see everything we're doing. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Call someone who needs to hear I love you.
Do you have somebody in mind?
Yeah, I do.
I just wanted to call you.
I'm calling just to tell you.
I just wanted to call and tell you I love you.
Wow, I love you too.
All right, brother.
We all want to win championships. We all want to be the best. We all want it to be our time. But the difference between imagining the future and being the future is what you do to get there. Only you can make you better.
Get your ice cold Bud Light, Seltzer here.
I'll take two.
Coming right up. Well, they're not stadium stairs, but they'll still give me that stadium stair rush. What's the score up there?
Still time.
Ooh.
Ever wonder where the capital A in Chick-fil-A came from? It started with grade A, top quality chicken. But we believed everything, not just the food, should be grade A. A is for all the little things we do to bring you our best every day.
To me, the A in Chick-fil-A is for above and beyond. I know that I need encouragement right now, and I know that our guests need encouragement. It's about making sure that they know that we care about them and that we're going above and beyond for them in all the details.
What does Domino's know about tacos and burgers? As delivery experts, we know they shouldn't be delivered like this.
Thanks for the soggy taco spread across the bottom of my delivery bag.
The burger was wilted.
We hate to see anything delivered poorly.
We wanted to give you a burger that is designed to be delivered.
A taco that was made to deliver right.
Taco from Domino's?
What?
Oh my.
The new Domino's cheeseburger pizza.
This is our new chicken taco pizza.
Now the best way to get a taco or burger delivered is to get a Domino's pizza.
That is not a soggy taco.
The McGee's just moved in, had the DIY blues. Called Frontier, now they're streaming how-tos. And it's home sweet, high-speed home.
Moving to a new place? Switch to Frontier's 500 meg internet for $39.99 a month plus taxes and fees.
Jimmy John's takes sandwich delivery seriously.
Let's go, come on.
Very seriously.
To the left. Yes, nice work. To the right.
Enjoy. Enjoy.
To get a freaky fresh sandwich delivered to your door, order at jimmyjohns.com.
Write an uplifting word on a rock and give it to someone. Excuse me, guys. I just wanted to give you a rock here that says to spread love.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you so much.
I hope you have a really nice day.
Oh, you made it really nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Get your ice cold Bud Light, Seltzer here. Bay windows, got two. Nice tuck pointing here. Retractable awning here, like it. Got the nice edging on the grass here. Edge the grass nice here. Ice cold Bud Light, Seltzer here. Got a white breasted nut hatch here.
As everyone sprints, white water splashing everywhere. Ball dumped in, and it's won by the Spartans. That's going to be Hoffmeyer winning his second consecutive sprint there. He won the one in the second quarter as well. And here come the Spartans on offense. Dumped to the left corner. Too much defense there, and you're going to have to back off. 10 seconds here for the Spartans. Right side, skip, shot, early test there from Bosnack, and he flicks it over the net. Spartans on offense here again after that ball goes out the back of over the top of the net off the goalkeeper. You're going to get Hoffmeyer dumping it into the center of the pool. And a jumped pass lane, rare to see in water polo, but he's going to sprint and try to outrun everybody and get a good look here as the Beach with a great stolen pass. Very rare to see out here. It looks like a jumped pass lane in basketball, and it was a near layup. The Beach have Spartans a little frazzled here on defense. Good lane here. Shot and eaten up by Fire. And Fire gives the dragon roar again. Dumped out to the right side. As you're going to get Adam Botto. Botto and Arnett play 1-2-1-2. It's Arnett on the right wing. As he looks inside, he's going to take a deep shot. And that one was a prayer. Never had a shot as it easily goes left of Bosnack.
Spartans playing aggressive early.
Is the Spartans?
Opposite end.
Yeah, and I think that's a good observation there as they have come out a little bit of fire in their behind them and looking to trim this to a tie game. Dumped inside by the Beach, not going to have it. Spartans back on offense. As the student section continues to fill up here. A little bit of a rowdy crowd by the Beach today. Kudos to all you students that came out here on a Saturday afternoon and spent your time with us. As the Spartans have a clean look here. It's a one-on-one with Bosnack. Absolutely no resistance there. And Adam Botto is going to go ahead and tie this game up. A breakdown in defense there? What was that?
That's exactly what it was. It was just a defensive breakdown. You had no one step up and guard up on the ball. You need, at all times, you're going to need some sort of pressure on whoever's handling the ball. And he literally swam up in front of the cage and just had a one-on-one with the goalie and was able to put it in.
It looked like the Beach couldn't find their assignments. They didn't know where their players were.
Some sort of breakdown there as Bosnack rotated over to the ball and just saw him and a man. And it was an easy goal there from Botto, and we're tied up here in the third quarter. Dumped down to the right corner. It looks like a possible turnover, and the Beach can't find their rhythm as this ball is going back to the Spartans. The Beach are absolutely faulting right now on offense, finding no rhythm here early in the second half. And this ball is dumped to the center of the pool by Fire. As Coach is going to flick it over to the right. It's going to be flicked over to the right to Coach. Dumped up to the top. Back to Arnett. Arnett to Botto. Botto dumps it inside to Hoffmeyer, and it's not going to have it. As Garrett Zahn takes it, dumps it back to Bosnack. Bosnack's looking for an outlet. Nowhere to go. Dumped into the center. There's your main man, Stewart. Stewart over to the right side, into the right corner. As they look inside, Pateros is diving in. They're not going to have him. Sloppy pass here by the Beach. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Stewart up top. 6, 5. Left side, inside, looking for Pateros. He's going to flop down. No call, and everyone's going to just say swim to the other end of the pool.
It was a bit of a blind pass. He just went inside expecting a player to be in there, and it's just unfortunate for the Beach that there was no one there on the receiving end of the pass.
Here come the Spartans in the top. Dumped over to Botto. Botto, lefty, diving in. Finding resistance this time. He's got two guys in his face. Dumped inside. Good inside pass.
And is it a 5-meter shot?
It looks like it. I had nailed it right on the head there, Duarte. It is a 5-meter penalty shot. And it looks like Coach is going to take it for the Spartans. If I can read his hat right. Skip shot, left side score. Right under the right arm. And you have your first Spartan lead of the day.
Not exactly the way you want to come out for the Beach. You have a 1-goal lead at halftime, and now not even halfway through the third quarter, now you're losing by 1.
Yeah, and that was
by Spartans.
2-point swing there by the Spartans. And they are jacked up and fired up as Mark Weber correction on the goal, and he is fired up. And here come the Beach, their first losing moment of today, trailing for the first time. Dumped into the right corner. Let's see if they get a little fire under them now. Austin playing a 1-2 game. They're looking inside. It's not there. Back to Stewart. Stewart to the top. Skipped over to the right corner. Stewart, right wing, looking for a shot. 9-8. Skips underneath the arm, and Stewart with the beauty. We're tied.
It looks like the goal is taken away. Okay, I think they actually are counting the goal.
So goal stays for the Beach and for Stewart. Goalless last week, and I believe that's his third of the day today. So tied at 5 here at the Ken Lindgren Aquatic Center.
Called it earlier, Zach. Talking about you going to get another goal by the end of the day.
Oh, yeah. We still got a whole other quarter and a half to play here. I wouldn't be shocked if
That's
he
a hat trick,
scores
right?
again. Yeah, that was his hat trick. Shot blocked by Bosnack.
They needed that goal. The Beach really needed that.
And that's twice where Stewart has kind of taken it personally upon himself to immediately rectify a goal by the Spartans.
Put the team on your back.
And that is a ambitious pump fake there by the Beach. That's about as good as it gets. And I think that is Rafael Vergara, and I don't believe he's wearing 7 today. I believe he's got a number 15 cap. So the Spartans will take it here on offense. And actually, it's going to be turned over. Now the Beach are going to take it on offense. As it looks like possibly dumped inside, deflected, and the Spartans are going to take it back down the other side of the pool.
It was Michael Burgess who was able to get a hand on it. It looked like a clean entry pass inside until Burgess was able to get a hand on it, so it was good defensive play by the Spartans.
That's good timing, as everyone, or maybe you don't know, but you're not allowed to touch the bottom of the pool in water polo, right? So it's all timing to lift yourself up when you're trying to defend that type of pass or trying to defend someone, and it was beautiful timing there. Shot wide. Ball dumped into Bosnack, and see if they go with the usual system of dumping it down Stewart on the right side. And they do. Stewart looks, he's going to skip it left side. Shot skipped off the water, goal! And I believe that is number 15 for today. And it is Rafael Real Vergara's second goal of the day. And the Beach are now up 1 in a scoring frenzy of a third quarter here.
That was a beautiful goal. He couldn't get a shot over the top, so what he did was he sidearmed it. Found like the narrowest of gaps in between the goalie, the cage post, and the defender in front of him. Able to bounce it off the water and get it in. Beautiful goal from Vergara.
Yeah, you got to kind of make it happen sometimes if you're getting smothered like that. And you pull a rabbit out of the hat and double skip, sidearm goal by the Beach, and now they're up 1. Here come the Spartans looking to tie in what has been a little bit of a frenetic pace to this third quarter. Both teams scoring rapidly. As the Spartans here kick it around the pool. Up top. Shot off the post. Not going to happen. Here come the Beach. Big stop on defense there. As Ashley Castle's shot hits the post and falls back into the pool. Timeout here by head coach Gavin Arroyo of the Beach. So a much more scoring frenzy here in this third quarter.
Yeah,
Both teams.
It was impressive for the Beach to give up 2 quick goals and then come back without a timeout and put up 2 goals and collect themselves. They just told head coach Gavin Arroyo, we don't need a timeout. We can do this on our own. That's exactly what they did.
So
Aggressive play by both teams on the offensive side.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think offensively both teams have come out with a little more gusto, a little more urgency in this third quarter, and the scoreboard showing it. So 6-5 here the Beach hold the lead here at home at the Ken Lindgren Aquatic Center. Zach Handy, Austin Duarte, Matthew Dixon on the call if you're just joining us. And a timeout currently by the Beach, and it seems to be a full 60-second timeout as everyone huddles around, and now they will go back, and the offense will now enter the pools. You're going to get Vergara. You're going to have Stewart, who I don't believe ever leaves the pool. I actually think he sleeps in the pool when the game's over, if I'm not mistaken. He does his classes in the pool. He eats dinner in the pool. He lives in the pool, if I'm not mistaken.
I wish I could live in the pool right now. It's hot.
It is a little warm here on the sideline. We are poolside here at the Ken Lindgren Aquatic Center. As the ball gets dumped into Bosnack, the second half keeper today. It was Darwish in the first half, and he played fine, I think. I don't think it was a bad performance by him, but they switched to Bosnack third quarter. Right corner, dumped over to the left side. Left corner now, Vergara's got it. Stewart top, he's going to play a 1-2. Dumped over here to the right corner. Stewart, left side, shot off the post. Not going to happen here for the Beach. They're going to retain it. It's going to go to Vergara. As the Spartans come back to full strength, Vergara's going to give it a rip, and that's going to get deflected as everyone sprints down to the back of to the other side of the pool so the Beach can play defense. Fire dumps it right side. He's got Beto. Bato and Weber are going to play catch. Weber's got 2 goals on the day. Bato's got 1. Bato, the left, he's going to swing it left side of the pool. Skipped off the top of the bar. Near goal. Bosnack is going to take a big sigh of relief and dump it to the right side, and he's got his boy Stewart. Stewart's going to get met with some pressure at about halfway up the pool. He's going to dump it left side of Vergara. Vergara has got a little bit of a itch to score again. He was looking to score again. He dumps it inside instead. 6-on-5 here for the Beach. Stewart up top. Vergara and Stewart are going to play catch back and forth before Stewart decides to go right side, back left side to Vergara. Vergara dumps it inside, turn, shot, goal by the Beach. And that is how you draw it up, as we said, and dump it inside for a goal.
There you go, Beach, get it inside.
So the Beach score there. They're going to take a 2-goal lead. It hasn't been more than a 2-goal lead at any point today. But it is now 7-5 Long Beach, and the student section's gotten their feet, and they're starting the chance. And here come the Spartans. Bato's got it, and he's looking to score again. Looking for an angle, can't find one, dumps it up top. A little bit of a flop, ref's not buying it. Hounding defense. Bato's got it. He's going to try to dump it inside. Ball's rattling around, and Bosnack's got it. Exclusion on the Beach, it looks like. Just a foul. As Beto dumps it around, it's going to swing around Hoffmeyer. Beto shot, and Bosnack deflects it away. Vergara's going to swing it. Oh, great long outlet pass. The Beach have a good opportunity here as it's inside. Stewart fighting, working, whitewater splashing everywhere. And that is the end of your third period with a great run on the second half of that period by the Beach, and they take a 7-5 lead into the final period of the day.
Let's see going in the next quarter if they could pull away from the San Jose State.
I think an early goal there in the fourth quarter might be a dagger if you can find 1 or 2 early. I'm not sure. Did you see what they were talking to the ref about right there, Duarte?
Arroyo was upset about something, probably a foul late second. He thought whoever had it in the corner over there with 2 seconds left, he thought they were getting smothered and should have had some sort of call.
Yeah, I heard the coach say something about a safety issue, but the ref wasn't having it. She went to her side, and the Beach are going to talk it over here with about 2.5 minutes before this fourth quarter starts. A great showing to a spotty third quarter at first. The Beach came out at halftime a little lackadaisical and gave up 2 early goals and saw themselves down 1. But quickly rectified that with a few goals there at the end. And Eduardo Weinberg putting the Beach up 2 with his late shot there in that third period. What do the Beach have to do to make sure they win this thing come fourth quarter?
They're going to have to step it up on the defensive end. Instead of giving up 2 goals right away to start out the fourth quarter, which is how they opened up the second half, they're going to make sure that does not happen. Can't give up any silly 6-on-5 opportunities, though, which is something that San Jose capitalized on earlier in the game. So just have to make sure you don't put yourself in any position to give San Jose State any easy opportunities.
Yeah, and I think you're right. I think the start to the fourth quarter, don't allow any silly 6-on-5s. Don't allow any easy goals like the Beto goal that we saw when there was 0 resistance and Bosnack rotated left and found himself on an island against Beto, and he's not going to win that battle very often. So I think it's a good idea for a good start here. Keep the aggressive defense, keep that pressure defense, and find a way. If you can get 1 or 2 goals here quickly in this fourth quarter, it might be enough to really put this Spartans team down. I will say I'm quickly becoming a fan of Yaha Fire just because he is so emotional every time. That's the goalkeeper here for the Spartans. Every time he gets a stop, he's letting you know about it. He's yelling, he's grunting, screaming at the guys to get down the pool. I love that energy in sports. Seeing him come here on the road and come to our pool, it's been a pleasure to see him play the way he's played.
It's not like having that competitive nature in the game.
Yeah, and I think it really trickles down to everybody in the pool. And it's, as I mentioned, 3-11 coming into today are the Spartans. It's been a tough go this year, but he doesn't look at the record. He doesn't care. You know, he's out there and he's just trying to fire his team up. And I really like that. And I think Stewart gives that a little bit of that as well for the Beach. He's a little exuberant. He's a little grunty out there. He gets a little fired up. But Yaha Fire has been roaring all over the place today. So this Golden Coast League match, first one for both teams. A win would go a long way. Obviously, you always want to make sure you take care of business in the league. And the Beach are looking to do that as they take a 7-5 lead here into the fourth quarter as we have our sprint. It's going to be Hoffmeyer per usual. And now it looks like Garrett Zahn's going to give his whirl to see if they can stop that Hoffmeyer sprint because that guy swims fast and he's won the last 2 ones. Ref asks if Hoffmeyer's ready. He's ready. He looks at Zahn. Zahn's ready. Maybe. Zahn actually doesn't look ready. He looks like he's possibly sleeping in the pool right now. But
He actually does.
I think he's getting ready. And there he goes.
Here we go.
Sprint for the ball. And Zahn. No, he's not going to get there. Hoffmeyer wins his 3rd sprint of the day.
It looked like he had a hand on it, was Zahn, but San Jose comes out with it.
So Zahn possibly first to the ball, but he doesn't win it, not strong enough on it, and you're going to have Weber and Beto play catch. Hoffmeyer now has it, right wing. Skip off the top of the post, nearly put it in, and then off the head of Weber. That ball had eyes of its own there. And Stewart's looking for a foul. He's not going to get it. It's actually going to be on him. And Spartans are going to regain this ball. Full shot clock to go here. Early fourth period. 7-5 lead for the Beach. Zach Andy, Austin Duarte, Matthew Dixon here on the call. Dumped inside. Hoffmeyer's got a little opportunity. He can't get the ball. It's just out of his reach. Great job by Stewart to come with the help defense. Dumped back to Bosnack. And he's more than likely going to outlet this thing to Stewart once he gets down the pool. He's yelling for Stu. Stu turn around, and Stu does. Shot and a score underneath the arm of Fire. And the Beach, with a recipe for victory, extend it to their biggest lead of the day. And that's Vergara. I believe that's his possible hat trick on the day as well. And the Beach are going to have an 8-5 lead here early in this fourth quarter.
Man, those fakes really got that defender of the Spartans.
Yeah, we talked about the start of the fourth quarter for the Beach, and it was important to strike first, as you said, Zach. That's exactly what they did, and it was a bit of lackadaisical defense from the Spartans, as you had no one step up against the ball. We saw Long Beach do it earlier in the game, and the Spartans waltzed right up to the cage and scored, and even though it was outside of 5, if you still don't have any pressure on the ball, you're going to get some easy scoring opportunities like that.
Yeah, and I think you nailed it with the lack of resistance there, and it was some sort of defensive assignment missed, Vergara has an easy shot. Bosnack eats up that shot and sends it away. Spartans are going to have a full shot clock here. 6:30 to go in the game, down 3. Dumped in left side. Dumped back to the top. Left corner. Looking inside, nothing there, but a lot of splashing and white water going everywhere. Lots of splashing. Now he does have a lane inside. It looks like a possible 6-on-5 opportunity coming up for the Spartans, or possibly a 5-meter shot. And you're going to get a 5-meter penalty shot here for San Jose. I anticipate Weber to take it again. So costly penalty there, and Weber's going to rise, shoot, and score. And the lead is cut back down to 2, 8-6.
So 2 things we just talked about. The start for Long Beach, which is what was looking to be a good start as Vergara scored. And then I talked about giving up silly 6-on-5s or silly penalty shots. And just like that, San Jose has a penalty shot and cuts the lead down again.
Cuts the lead to 2. And here come the Beach on offense. Stewart's got it right side. He's looking for somewhere to dump it. He's going to go ahead and take it in and go left side. Vergara's back in the game, and he has the ball. Left corner, dumped inside. They got a lane. If Pateros can find a way to grab it.
Have 5-meter shot again.
And now the Beach are going to have their opportunity at a 5-meter shot.
Vergara going to step up and take it.
And Vergara steps up. I told you he had an itch to score again. He's going to say, Stewart, I got this one today, pal. It's Fire versus Roth. Vergara, and Vergara scores for the Beach, and the lead's back to 3, 9-6.
Each team has taken advantage of those penalty shots. I don't think they missed all day.
I think there's 3 for 3 in the game, 2 for the Beach and 1 for
4 for 4 in the game.
4
It's going to be 2 for each team there. Weber's had 2, Stewart 1, and now Vergara 1. So just as you mentioned, a costly penalty for the Beach. Spartans go ahead and do the same thing, and they return the favor. Hounding 3 people versus 1 here, defense by the Beach, and they get the turnover. Bosnack gets it, and he's looking for an outlet. Dumped way into the left corner for Vergara. Arroyo says patience, don't worry, no, don't rush it. Here comes Stewart up the right side. They got 10 on the shot clock, got to be a little more urgent now, down to 8. Whistle there by the ref, and it's coming back the other way. Splashing, sprinting, swimming come the Spartans. Here's Hoffmeyer looking inside, doesn't have it. Weber up top. Arnett. Soft shot. Bosniak's got it, and he's going to wait for Stewart to outlet it down the right side. Stewart's covered, he goes left. He's got Curtis Casper. Casper's got it, he's looking for Stewart. Stewart's running a lane down the right side. He's got it right side. Looking inside, loses the ball. Spartan's got it. He looks back at the ref for a foul. She says not today, maybe later. Timeout San Jose as they trail by 3 with 4:30 left in this game. So a good start to the fourth quarter, as we said. Get an early goal for the Beach and try to put the Spartans away, and they have. Near torment with the penalty, but then the Spartans return the favor again, and here we are 9-6 in the fourth. So if you're trying to catch up, goals for the Spartans by Finn Pardon, Adam Batto, and 3 for a hat trick, call it, by Mark Weber, and 1 by Giacomo Lovatelli, who was probably the most eye-appealing goal of the day. Shot it from the top. Catch up for the Beach. You got goals by Quentin Osborne, first goal of the day. Eduardo Wainberg's got 1. 4 on the day by Rafael Vergara. And then you're going to have a hat trick by Stewart, and that equals 9, if I know how to count, and I think I did. I went to school for a little while. So 9-6 is our score here. Beach up. Beach looking to grab their first Golden Coast win. And the Spartans are looking to find some late life. So it's been a tough go this season, and a tough go to today. They held the lead momentarily in that third period, only to see it be squandered about 5-6 minutes later. And it's been all Beach other than that small moment in the third quarter. What do we like more in the student section, guys? Yellow cape, yellow cowgirl hat, or the banana suit?
I love the banana suit.
Gotta
That banana suit is bold. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bold statement. I agree. Banana suit, middle of the day like this, very bold. I know that person is burning up over there. But they're roughing it out, and they've been great. They've cheered loud. They've cheered proud. And they've been rooting on this beach team as the teams enter the pool again. The Spartans are going to get the ball dumped into fire, and they're underway with 27 seconds on their shot clock. As soon as he decides to throw it, it'll start. And there it goes. So Botto's got it left side. He's looking to rise and shoot. Looking inside, nothing there. Hounding defense to the top is Weber. Weber back to Botto. Lefty shoots, eaten up. And Bosnack gives him a glare like, is that the best you have, pal? Try better. Outlet down the right side to Stewart. So I've liked what I've seen from Bosnack. I think the Beach have two great keepers going with Darwish or Bosnack. That's a good problem to have. They've both played well today. Casper dumps inside. As Osborne's getting dragged and hounded, and he's not going to get anything for it, though, as Spartans come back down the right side of their offense. As Arnett has it right side. Arnett to Hoffmeyer. Hoffmeyer looks left. He's going to go left.
I think I seen a Heisman stiff arm there.
Shot blocked. And here's Botto, the lefty who is on the scoreboard today. He's looking to score again. Got nothing. He dumps it to Arnett right side. Arnett to the left. Back to Arnett. They're going to play a little 1-2. Arnett from the top. Skip shot wide. And the Beach are going to take it back down the other side of the pool. Bosnack quickly to Vergara. And Vergara's going to sprint and pull back as he finds some resistance. He's telling someone to go. We're going to get a whistle here, and it looks like it's on the Spartans. Here comes Vergara as Arroyo yells to attack. Arroyo's going to take a timeout and draw something up here to try to possibly put this thing away with 2:55 to go. Beach hold a 3-goal lead here, 9-6, here at the Ken Lindgren Aquatic Center. So the Beach using their timeout, up 3 with the ball. We're going to have a 24-second shot clock, 2:55 to go in this game. So Quentin Osborne was a great pick at first. He scored that first goal. I know we all felt good about it. How has he been kind of bottled up here in the later parts of the game?
Well, on certain possessions, San Jose's done a good job at smothering the inside. Every time you see a dump pass inside, it's just 3 or 4 defenders immediately collapse on the ball. So he's had a silent game outside of that first goal, and credit that to the Spartans' defense at times, but the Beach have done a good job finding other ways to get the ball into the cage.
So the Beach come out of their timeout. They're waiting for the Spartans to re-enter the pool. They're going to have 24 seconds on their shot clock, 2:55 to go in the game, up 3. Let's see if Gavin Arroyo drew something up for them to score. And here come the Spartans as they enter the pool. Let's see what they drew up on defense to counter. Ball dumped into Bosnack. Bosnack dumps it over to Stewart, and here they come on offense. Vergara quickly to the left, skip over to Stewart. The Spartans with a very soft coverage defense, just tempting the Beach to shoot it from outside. I think that they have an idea what the Beach maybe want to do. Jumping inside, shot blocked away by Fire. So the Beach are going to have a new shot clock in the ball. 2:39 to go here, 30 on the shot clock. The Manha Bakic has the ball. He's going to dump it over here to the right side. I'm sorry, the left side of the offense to his right. Vergara's got it, left wing. Far out away from the pool, very far. He's going to back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, and now he dumps it back to Bakic. Beach in no rush here, up 3 with just over 2 minutes to play here in this game.
Got the top right part.
Bakic had an angle at the top right. He tries to go bottom left. Fire smothers it up. And 22, that's going to be Gage Pranajaya, is going to get called for a foul, and he doesn't like it.
Some physical play down low.
A little too physical, says the ref, and Bakic has it on the left wing as he waits to get the offense rolling. 28 seconds on the shot clock. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the game. As Bakic is going to get smothered. Bakic as Gage, Pranajaya, and Bakic get into a little tussle, and they're still getting into it over here. Gage doesn't like it. He's looking at a ref for some help, and he's not going to get it. And here come the Spartans on offense. Fire dumps it right side, and there's Pranajaya. Pranajaya looking inside and said he's going to go right. He's got Weber. I'm sorry, Beto. Beto, the lefty, has it. He's going to dump it back to Pranajaya. Pranajaya and Bato are going to play 1-2, 1-2. Back and forth, back and forth. Pranajaya's got it. Now Beto's got it. Bato, Pranajaya. Skips all the way left corner. Bata. Stewart hounding defense there, and Bato's got it. It looks like that's who they're trying to work this one through, and they're not going to get it. Right side shot blocked. And Bosnack gives his best Yahav Fire impression and gives out a roar. Dump to the right side, and here come the Beach on a counter. Stewart gets met with some resistance. Ticky-tack foul, and here comes Stewart. Dumps it to the left. 1:07 left. Beach up 3. Bakic has it. Bakic dumps it back. The Beach in no rush. 13 to go on their shot clock. 1 minute to go in the game. Stewart's got it right side. 9. Someone's going to have to take a shot soon. Dumped inside. He's got a one-on-one. Working for an opportunity here. 6 on 5 earned by the Beach there. Great recognition by Stewart to dump it inside. And here's Bakic with no resistance. He's got a shot. Score! And that is how you draw up a 6 on 5 to create some space. And that's a dagger for the Beach. 10-6 here with 44 seconds to go.
That was an open shot right there.
6 on 5, and the Beach quickly find the soft spot in the defense as Bakic gets on the scoreboard.
Big 1-0.
So 10-6 here, 44 seconds left. Full substitution for the Spartans. Looks like some second stringers are probably going to get a little look here to open the coach's eye for possibly their next game. So here come the Spartans, the full new crew in the pool. Vigar is going to leave for the Beach as Pateris comes in. A lot of wrestling going on in the middle here as Curtis Casper and it looks like possibly Michael Burgess are battling, working, throwing each other around. Burgess has got it inside. He's got an angle, and he's going to get hounded. Great help defense there by Austin Stewart, and that's the second or third time I've noticed him do it this half. Stewart and Bosnack play 1-2 as they're going to get full court pressure here. Dumped up to Pateros. Pateros is in no rush. 9, 8, 7. The Beach are looking to close out their first Golden Coast win of the year. 3, 2, and 1, and that does it as the Beach come out on top, 10-6, as the goalkeeper throws it to the other goalkeeper. Beach here with the 10-6 win. Good win. Golden Coast victory, 1-0 for them on the season. As far as Golden Coast goes, they're going to take their overall record, the Beach, to 11-8. And give me a player of the game, you guys, that you saw for the Beach today.
Well, it was a good job consistently keeping the offense going throughout all 4 periods. There was never a time when the Beach were seriously down, and they were able to maintain a steady scoring pace throughout the game. Something they didn't do last week against Stanford. We saw like sometimes they would go quite a bit of times without a goal, and then try to have a spurt of offense, and it just didn't work out last week. But this week it's that steady offense that really helped it.
Yeah, the offense was very aggressive for the Beach, and they found a way to get past the aggressiveness of San Jose.
Yeah, I think offensively they found their rhythm towards the end of that third quarter, and it really showed. It was a tough first half, but third quarter, fourth quarter played well for the Beach. For everyone that listened here on Beach Vision at the Ken Lindgren Aquatic Center, Zach Handy, Austin Duarte, Matthew Dixon, come back in a couple hours as the Beach take on Golden Coast College in an exhibition match later on today at 3 o'clock. For all you joining us, thank you and good afternoon.